Howdy. What's up? What's going on? I'm back again. Hi. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to yet another stream. Now, first things first, I wanted to point this out very clearly, very clearly. You may notice that in the title of the stream, given it's a test drive stream, there's no like stopwatch, and it's because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 6 hours. I'm going to try, but listen, the only reason I'm streaming today is because it's been a week since I streamed. It's 27, can you see that? 27 degrees Celsius and 60% humidity, which does not feel nice. So, yeah, I'm just here because, you know, I want, it's been, the temperature went down for a little bit, which is why I was able to do that AC stream, and then it's just shot back up. Obviously, you may notice that in the AC stream I was wearing a hoodie. Now, I'm wearing this, and I feel so hot in a t-shirt. It's so warm. You wouldn't believe it, but that window has been open all night. It's closed now, obviously, because I'm very loud. But it's been open all night, and still, it's 27. It's now just hit friggin' 27 degrees Celsius. You can't really see it. Now you can. But, like, damn, temperature's gone back up. So, sorry there hasn't been streams and stuff. Now, what I can say is that I was off on Monday, just gone, so that's 3 days ago, and on that Monday, I must have spent around 3 to 4 hours working on the main channel video for the main channel. But I'd spent some time, the point is I spent some time working on that main channel video. Now, I will say this, for 3 to 4 hours, it doesn't look like I've done that. I must have genuinely edited like 20, 30 seconds of footage, which is kind of crazy. Seconds of footage. So like, it's really, I haven't done much for the video's sake, but at this point in the video's creation, which is like, I'm telling you, I've done like 3 minutes of it out of what was probably going to end up being about half an hour, maybe a bit less, but you get the point. So that's how long it's taken to edit this. Now, the point is though, I want you guys to know that it's still being made. It might not be a while until it comes out, but the fact is the video's still being worked on. So I got a decent amount done then, and I'm starting to realize with that video that when I first decided to write a script for this video and film it and all that, I thought myself, like, it's a case of recording the game that I'm going to be talking about. All I need to do is record the game that I'm talking about, and then I just put that gameplay footage together, and that's it. Simple as. That'll be a pretty easy edit. No. There's loads of different edits that I've got to do. It's not an easy thing. I'm adding more and more unique footage from OBS that I'm having to record new things specific to what I'm talking about, and I'm realizing like it's already taken up like 150 gigs, and my OBS settings are pretty high quality. The recording format, I believe, I don't know about I want to say MKV, but if that's specific, but I want to say it's just like indistinguishable quality is what you've got. You've got lossless, which is really high, and then you've got indistinguishable quality, and then you've got like high quality, which are very large file sizes, even for like a minute of recording. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, the point is that video is still being worked on, so we're making good progress in that regard. Apart from that, I hope you're doing well, hope you're chilling. Today we're going to be trying to play Test Drive Unlimited. Like, obviously the temperature is still rising, we're at 20... The temperature is still rising, he says. It went down. But yeah, if the temperature stays like 27 degrees, that'll be bearable. I just don't know whether I'll do 6 hours, but I am going to try for you. Now, I'm just going to move YouTube audio library over here. I can't make it any small. Okay. Bear with, sorry, because I'm just on the actual, I haven't actually filtered it yet. Genre. Hip hop and rap is what I used previously. That would be fine. The last ones that were added, that'll do. Right. Chill. So there we go, we've got some music for the background, there we go. So yeah. So again, sorry if this music's kind of arse, this is just YouTube for you. YouTube audio library is just stupendous confectionery. But you know, anyway, I'm going to open up TDU now. Now, you may remember that when I opened TDU, doesn't sound too bad, this. I'm going to open TDU and I'm going to, you may remember that TDU kind of messes with the layout of OBS, so if it messes it up, you know what's going on. Now, as loading, I'm going to show you, I've got my normal, I can't actually see anything on OBS at the minute. So I've got my normal, I actually haven't had a pre-workout in time. I can't believe this, it's normal. On rare occasions, TDU will open, it'll actually just help us out and it'll just make things normal. But anyway, I've got my normal bulk, my normal pre-workout, so that's here. I've also got a bottle of water. I've actually got 2 bottles of water this time because that is a bottle of water. And, well, I don't know if you can call this water. I've got a bottle of ice. This is one that's been kept in the freezer. So, essentially, I've got the bottle of ice so that when I finish the bottle of water, I don't have to... I need to tab out of TDU. I don't have to go downstairs and grab another bottle. I can just drink the ice once it's melted. So, yeah. There we go. I'm just going to turn this down because the music's a bit loud in my ears. That'll do. What's the other like? That's better for us. Right, it might just be that this song's loud because I know that audio. If I'm not mistaken, audio library doesn't. It doesn't what's the word? Normalize is the word I'm looking for. It doesn't normalize the songs for some very stupid reason. Now I have tested this when I first connected the wheel and turned on the PC and all that. The wheel wasn't working. It is working now, it seems. Yeah, it is working. But like, it was like, so you can't, you can. You see this part here, right in the end. It's a little bit further down this. So this little section that you can see just here, you can see it between like there and there. It goes quite a bit further down. The whole length of it is like that, going down. But anyway, the point of what I'm saying is that's where like the fan is, and that's where like the whole motor is for the wheel. And that's what I'm assuming what controls like the force feedback. It normally makes like a solid sound, like a fan would. But it was doing like It was like intervals, it didn't really make much sense. But anyway, I just unplugged it and replugged it and it seemed to work fine. Welcome back to TDU, baby. So if I press circle, we should get back into this. Let's go! Now obviously, when I've done TDU streams with the YouTube audio library, it's been fine. I've not had any copyright issues. And I don't think I'm going to have any copyright issues this time, so I think we're all good in this hood. Let's get into this. It's been a while since I played TDU. Don't really know what's going on. Don't really know how to do things. But, you know, we're going to make it one. Obviously, I don't know how to do things. I'm literally I've nailed it straight away. I'm already seeing this. Now, this looks like a pretty short route, right? Why is it 26.4 miles? My good God. What's wrong with this game? So I don't even know what I can and can't do. You see, there's so many restricted events. What can I friggin' do? So I was lucky thinking about this, right? That's it. Ooh, we'll go do that. We'll go do that. 70k as well. I was lucky thinking about this, right? We'll drive to this first event, but I think throughout this stream, I'm going to start to transition into teleporting between events. Because listen, if I'm going to spend half of the stream driving to the event rather than actually doing the friggin' thing, then you'll know that I won't make much progress. Let's go, baby. Let's go! It's good to be playing this again. I'm actually looking forward to it. And I'm going to crash into a wall straight away. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We chilling. So yeah, like I said, I hope you're doing well and all that. I hope you're all chilling. I hope you're keeping well. Obviously, sorry that I haven't been doing, you know, it's been a week since I did a stream. I do want to get back into normal schedules, you know, the 4 streams a week. I do want to get back into that. And, you know, if the weather's going to stay kind of cooler, when it gets to, I've noticed when it gets to like 28 degrees, that's when it becomes unbearable. And that might happen in this stream. But I mean, between now and then, it's 5 o'clock now. Between now and then, let's say I do 6 hours, the temperature outside will drop down, which means the temperature in here will just balance out. So hopefully it stays around this temperature and I'll be good. I'm looking at it now, we're at 26.5, so it's actually out. It's actually dropping, which, dog, I'd be happy with, you know what I mean? But, yeah, the point of what I'm saying is, like, goddamn. Yeah, the point of what I'm saying is, like, if it can stay at, like, 26 degrees, I'd be happy. And I'm gonna be chilling. Like, sure, the window's not open, but I've got this door on the left side open. So there's a good amount of air, I hope, coming from that way. But, you know, we chilling. I was considering today, by the way, I've just noticed it. Goddamn. Taking off the whole 60 FPS counter on the top left side, but it's not really that jarring, is it? It doesn't really get in the way. So I thought, no, I'm going to keep it on. Dumbass.
At the next intersection, turn right.
Let's get this going. Now, I haven't used the wheel since the Assetto Corsa stream. And obviously, with Assetto Corsa, you're not really turning aggressively like I do in this game. So if the wheel starts to sag, I do have my wrench and my spanner over in one of the drawers over on the left side. So I can adjust the wheel if I need to, but for now, it feels okay. It's just know that after I start doing some heavy drifting, it might not be. Okay, I've crashed. Amazing stuff. Hell yeah, baby. But yeah. I'm interested to see if the pre-workout that obviously I normally drink that I've got here, if that's going to affect us differently, because I'm telling you, like, obviously in the last South Coast stream, I had a Monster. At least I think I did, if I remember right. But the fact is, I know I didn't have the pre-workout, because I'm telling you, I haven't had this pre-workout drink for probably a month. For some reason. I just haven't, I don't know, I've always got cans of Monster or something that I'll just buy whenever I'm in a shop, whether it's whichever shop I'm going into or whatever, I'll just always buy a can of Monster, and I can't help myself. I'm also noticing that I can't hear the music immediately. I did say this, didn't I? Some songs on YouTube Audio Library are really loud while the others are quiet. But you know what it is though? The whole point of this audio setup on, you know, OBS, is that I should be able to speak over any audio volume and it should be fine. So I'm going to keep the volume like that, which is a bit louder. I don't know if you can tell it's louder, but you should be able to. Open OBS again, open TDU again. Let's go. I forget this game takes longer. The game takes longer to come up on the main display than it does on the OBS preview, so I just start driving through the OBS preview for a little bit. Sick. I think what I might do once I pull up here is quickly check the audio as well. Now the AC audio was fine. I'm assuming this one will be fine too. But this is the first time I've actually had to charge this lav mic. I say have to. I think it was already charged. I think it would have ran, but the box, which has like 4 little LEDs on the front of it.
3 miles away.
Thank you, lady. The box was flashing a single light. There was a single LED light that was flashing, so I'm assuming that means that it was on its last life. But I think the lav mic itself was actually still charged. Either way, I decided to charge the full thing, so we should be good for all that. And you know what, mate?
Your destination is 2 miles away.
Yeah, my plan, if the weather stays like this and it stays kind of coolish and becomes like it's bearable, I'm working, I want to stay till 5:30. It's either 5 o'clock or 5:30 on Saturday.
Your destination is 1.5 miles away.
Just so what I want to do is on Saturday night, I want to do another stream, but this time I want to do Lay of the Land, and that is mainly because,
Destination is 1 mile
to be honest with you, I'm not really like, I wouldn't say I'm like urgent to play Lay of the Land again. I do enjoy it when I'm playing it, but like, the only reason I'll be playing it on Saturday is because I reckon that I've got the last stream on Saturday. It's either the last one or the second to last one, but either way, like, bro, we're nearly there. We're good. But yeah, essentially, I want to. We'll play some Lay of the Land on Saturday if it's kind of cool, which I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be bearable. And what I'll do, because I think I start work at 11 on Saturday, so what I'll do on Saturday is I will keep the blinds closed on Friday night. I keep the blinds open and then close them on Saturday morning so that the sun doesn't come in. It should be cool enough. That is legitimately still the main problem with the whole thing. It's just way too hot in this room. It becomes unbearable even just to sit in here, even when I'm offline. These events feel way too easy because you're giving me 3 minutes, bro. You're giving me 3 minutes to get to 180 in this Ferrari 488 Pista. Pista poo. Get it, lol, got him. Ah! I swear to God, now that I've just said that, watch me not even hit 180. I swear to God. No move! Get out the way! You're in the bloody way! Can I put this one? Oh, calm here. We'll do that. We'll do that! God damn! Like this. Bro, this has to be a long straight, right? It's gotta be! Nope, it's not. That's sick. Okay, cool. Bro, 160 odd! Come on! I can see this right now. I'm not gonna. Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong button. I thought the circle was the handbrake button, not the reset to road. I keep forgetting it's square in this game. It should really. Why have I made it? I've got like. You want it? Why have I done that? That's so. Okay. It's such an awkward control scheme. Circle, like, square means I have to properly stretch. That makes no sense at all. Yeah, baby! I did it! I low-key, at a certain point, I thought, I'm not gonna do this. I'm done. I quit. I hate this game. But we're good. I'm fine. So, right. Now the problem with this game is, unlike Forza, you can't just find out how much you've completed. Okay. Yeah, but you can't just find out how many of the roads you've discovered, I don't think. I've never noticed a way to do that. Come on, turn on the engine, please. Let's go. I've got places to be, mate. Come on. Come on, buddy. Damn. I need to remember to lean back and just chill. I do this thing, and I've done it before. You have seen it, where like I'll put a lean forward. I mean, when I'm driving a car in real life, I'm not going 180 miles an hour. But when I'm driving my car in real life, I'm not sitting up here like an old woman. I'm not sitting here doing this, am I? Why am I driving like this when I'm on a game? Chill back, relax, easy, light work. I will say this. I mean, it purely depends. I noticed there's so I've been trying to eat healthy recently, and it's been actually going really well. But about a week ago, I tried doing an exercise bike workout on this chair, and long story short, it was very, 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 very uncomfortable.
Next intersection, turn left.
Translation: I hated it. Right? But I noticed there was like this. I want to go back to the gaming chair style rather than this like mesh office style crap that I don't find very comfortable, to be honest. And I noticed there's a gaming chair on Amazon, which looks really nice, and it's not like that cheap leather that a lot of the cheaper chairs use. It looks like a decent material. Anyway, it's about £80, so it's a half decent price for what it looks like. But it's out of stock at the minute. But I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference to the way I drive and the way I sit. Because right now it might be the office chair that makes us want to sit up when I'm driving the wheel. But yeah. But you might notice, like, if it comes back into stock and I order it soon, I might be with a new chair. They do have like this grey one that I can buy. Ironically, they call it Dove Grey for some reason. But anyway, it's not a bad looking chair. I just do not think grey fits the aesthetic here. It just doesn't. I don't like it. There's like a black version with like these tiny little gold writing on the branding on this pillow. But the point is, it looks like a really nice chair, and for £80, I know it's going to be a really good price. So, plus it's highly rated on Amazon, so etc. I want one. So I mean,
Turn left.
oh, I went the wrong way. It's fine. Sat nav's adjusted. We good? Bye. I mean, we're actually only 20 minutes in. It feels like I've been playing the game longer than that already. But I don't want a ton of the driving that I do in this game to be traveling to the destination. Otherwise, like I did last time, didn't I only make like 3% progression or something? Maybe 3-4% progression. I barely made any. And I actually want to try and make some progression. So I'm considering, rather than doing these drives, which admittedly these drives are fun, but rather than doing these drives and boring the hell out of yous, I want to try and just select events from the map. It'll be much easier. And I don't want to. By the end of the stream, like, you'll see that I'll be selecting events rather than driving them. But I still want to, you know. I don't know how many more streams I'm going to do this game, but the fact is, I still want to do these drives because it's kind of the whole point. Test drive. You just drive and you enjoy the drive. It's not always about fast traveling everywhere. But that's what I'm going to start doing. So suck your mother.
Your destination is 1 mile away. At the next intersection, turn left.
That was close. I didn't like that.
Turn right.
Goddamn. I'm fine. Light work. Easy. Once I get to this event, I'm going to have a try this pre-workout, and I'll probably go, oh, that's vile. Because I can't remember how it tastes. I'll be real with you. It's still the same one that I had a while ago, but I've stopped. They always come, like when I used to buy Sneak all the time. They used to always come with like silica gel, kind of. I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but you get what I mean, like those kind of little bags. And I used to always take them out, and then eventually they would have like these disgusting little, like, the powder would turn like rock hard. It would be awful. I mean, it ain't bad. It is cheap, which it is, but it's alright, it's bearable. It's not going to kill us, I'm sure. It might. This is the end. You'll never see us again. RIP. But where am I going here? What an awkward way to start the race. I'm going in the wrong direction. Why would it do that? What? Stop then. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to be off the road. This is just where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be on the road. Who needs a road? Where we're going, we don't need roads. That's fine. I got 130, which means I'm faster. Suck your mother. I'm so sorry, my G. That's good. That'll do me, donkey. That'll do me. Turn in. Hold on. Every time I play this game, no, not the hugest fan of TDU 2, admittedly, but every time I play TDU 1, I get reminded like how much Solar Crown could have done. And it did nothing. It was so sad. I was really looking forward to Solar Crown. It, like from the trailers, it actually looked half decent, and then they did what they did. Basically made it a live service game, and it went. Turn then. Nice! Dunzo! 149, that's perfect. Was that really a... I could swear that was an A-class event. I can't remember if I've upgraded this car or not, to be honest. But like, it was, wasn't it? But it was. That was really easy for an A-class event. All I've really got here is these events, so I'm just going to continue doing that. If they weren't so close, I would fast travel, but for now, didn't select that. Thanks. Why am I back in the house for? I didn't ask to be here. What are you talking about? Dumbass. That's better. That's more like it. Woohoo! Oh, that is as strong as I remember. So I need to get 82 miles an hour on this one. This might be a little bit stressy because I can see exactly what's going to happen, and that is spinning out. That's fine, mate. That's absolutely fine. I don't care if I crash out after the speed camera, as long as I actually, you know, do. There we go. Just as long as I get a good speed on it. Come on. I'm fine. Haha, light work. But these events are just easy money if we're being real. Let's be completely honest. That's a police car that I've just killed. But it's fine. 50k. Big up.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
My sat nav's still set at the same destination. I look, you want to do a race. Can I do any races, or are you just going to say no to that? I thought I said 250k there. Right. We'll go do this, Helmut.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
I can't remember what, excuse me sir, I can't remember what car it was, but there's one car and I want to say it's like Peugeot or Citroen or something, I don't know, but anyway, there's a car where the flappy paddles don't move with the wheel, and low key I'd be interested to try it because the amount of times I've tried to reach for like the reverse paddle like I just did there and I can't reach them. It's awkward as hell sometimes before I forget. I reckon it'll be quite like a pretty good decision. I don't know. So it's what's the problem I've got? It's the handbrake and the reset to road or the return to road. So the handbrake needs to be circle. Yeah, I know, dummy. And then the return to road needs to be that. There we go. That's better. Now the return to road square and the handbrake circle, which I can actually reach. Why did I do that? Like, legitimately, man, that's dumb. Ah! I'm fine, I'm still going. Pick up! Ow! I hit my head. Oh. It's temperature now because it just feels so warm. It's 26.4. How is the temperature going down? It don't make sense. To be honest with you, this part of the room might be cooler than underneath the PCs where it normally is. Well, PCs between the what was I say? Underneath the monitors. English with Zara. With a dumbass.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Hey, I used the handbrake, baby. Let's go. I did it. Yeah. Our boy. I guess you can't already tell I'm a professional driver. Is that not obvious? Look how well this is going. And this is going to be consistent all the way to the destination. I promise you that. I'm just that good. Oh. Damn! Oh my god!
Destination is 3 miles away.
Shit your dumb ass up. Oh damn. Quick! Woo! Haha, you spun off. You stupid. Get away, Jason. Damn. Who calls their son Jason?
Your destination is 2 miles away.
Oh no, oh no. I'm good. I'm chill. Was that police car blue?
Your destination is 1 mile away.
Damn. Keep it going. Yep. Yep. Yeah, baby. Wait.
At the next intersection, turn left.
Well, I don't know how to shift gears properly. What's wrong with me?
Your destination is a half a mile away. You have reached your destination.
Beautiful stuff. Meant to bloody be. It's water time. It's time for.
You giving me a ride a little ways?
Nah. Is this one? Yep. This is one of the ones where you have to drive careful. 6 minutes! It's 10 miles away. And if I hit a car, don't I lose 20 points on the driving thing? This is game over. I've got to be fast and not crash. This is me we're talking about. Not crash. My driving style and those two words don't go together. That's not how that works. You see, I did it though, I did it. I lost some points there, did you hear that? It started to go doo-doo, but it didn't take any no. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm more than happy with that. Who's going to change lane and ruin this entire run? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Okay. Nice mother. Oh, how much money have I just lost?
No.
How much money have I just lost? How much money? How much money? How much money?
You are driving in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Please turn around.
How? This event's still going on. Start the car! Stop beeping! Just start the damn thing! Oh! I didn't even get like a minute in and I crashed. It's so sad. Like, bro, I clocked, right, that the AI behind the traffic car was stopped, which means that the AI traffic car was turning in. The cop car, the police car, you know what I mean, But, like, it was obvious that the police car was going to be turning in if the car behind it stopped. That's how it happens normally in this game. And I didn't even, my brain just said, no, you don't need to acknowledge that, that's fine. It'll be fine, you're good. And now I'm scared. I swear to God, if I get all the way, if I get all the way to the end and I'll run out of time. Like, I can see it right now, right? I'll drive perfectly to the end, right? But then it'll just be, I'll run out of time. And it'll be great, and I'll be really happy.
Hey, you know what? I'll walk from here.
Okay.
Pull over.
Okay. Honestly, Broski, I probably deserve that, to be honest. I get it. Listen, I completely get it, to be honest with you. I get it. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame you. I really, honestly, really, truly do not blame you at all. You can get an autonomous car to take you to the destination. It'll probably be safer than me driving. But alright. I can't believe I tried to say I was a professional driver earlier. Who did I think I was? Lewis Hamilton.
At the next intersection, turn right.
I'm just going to wait for you to do your turn because I'm scared. Wait, let's try not to get pulled over by the cops this time. This isn't Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. But let's go. Stop it. You didn't even switch lanes, you just teased us, you pig! My God, are you dumb? Why did they do it to us? It's so stressful. This game is so stressful. I can't hack it. What up? Regain control. I need to remember that this game very much requires you just to lift off. Just lift off. You don't need to always accelerate in this game, otherwise you're going to go into a house. It's very easy to forget that. Don't switch lanes, I swear to God. Don't you do it. He just went past you. That Chrysler just went past that police car like 200 miles an hour and he did nothing. If I slightly tap into it, he goes, like, chill. What's wrong with you? Damn.
Hey, you know what? I'll walk from here.
Yep, you know what? I'm not going to try this event again because I'm stressed. I don't care, I'm skipping this. No, I don't care. I quit. I'm done. I quit. I'm done with this. Do you think I care? Do you think I care? I do actually, it's pretty devastating to be honest, but you know, sure. Shit, you mate. Oh. Wait, I've done this event, but I got bronze. We're not going to do that again. I cannot do any of it. Ooh, Ferrari. Go on then, we'll do that. Are you dumb? Skibidi-bidi-bidi. What do you mean the road's blocked? It's right there, you dummy. Haha, got him.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
I'll learn how to drive again. I'm not going to try that event a second time. I can't do it. I'm stressed. I can't do that event again. I've only got, like, if I crash into 2 cars, that's the end of the event.
Your destination is 1 mile away.
If I do one of these streams and I don't crash into a car, you'd think I was like doing the same thing that one guy did when he was playing Halo and he was just faking his content. That could, like, you'd think that was me if I didn't crash into cars. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. That's one of the, listen, that's why you watch me, is so you can watch us crash into cars. You're here for a crash compilation, you know that, right? This is what you're here for. You, right now, you're here for a crash comp. That's what you're gonna get. When you come to this channel, that's what you're gonna get. I can't be expected to do like 7, it was like 10 miles, it wasn't even 7. It was like 10 miles of driving and basically not crash. I can't do it. It's impossible. Impossibly. Damn. Are we doing a drag race? Why is this road so straight? This is a fascinating race. I feel like I'm on the Bonneville Salt Flats. Oh, the road actually turns a little bit. Barely. But it does. It does. Right, chill. You ain't spinning out of me today, home cheddar. A little bit more of a turn. Oh my god, we've got a big turn. Big boy turn. The road put on his big boy pants. Big up. Turn then. Oh, that was a little bit stressful. But we survived. And we survived that one too. I don't know how this is going like actually kind of well so far. You see what happens when there's no traffic on the road? You see? You're starting to understand. Is it starting to make sense to you? Go on. Get with the game. Get with the times, Grandpa. Is this the end of the route? Nope, we've got another checkpoint and I've got like 30 seconds to get to the end of this checkpoint. I'm a little bit stressed. Am I going to do this? But I don't think I'm going to do this. I've got a mile to drive. I don't think I'm going to do it. Holy moly. Oh my god. We're done it, right? Yes, yes. But, oh good. Poo nearly shot out of my anus. That's Top Gear / Grand Tour reference. I've been watching quite a lot of Top Gear recently. I've been in my Top Gear era at the minute. I don't know why. Well, I actually do know why. It's because I started watching the Grand Tour after watching Jeremy Clarkson. After watching Clarkson's film. Who happens to feature Jeremy Clarkson. Right, bro, give us a bit more chances when it comes to crashing away. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for. It's so not complicated. Like, it's so not complicated. Just make my life easy, please. I don't need it. I mean, 70 still isn't very good for 12 miles, basically. But, you know. I can't see. Excuse me. Why is the sun so bright? I feel like I'm going blind.
At the next intersection,
Fine, we're good, we're good.
right.
Hey, nice number.
Right.
Smart, I buckled up, huh?
Shut up! I don't need your commentary. You just said that. Smart, I buckled up, huh? Shut your dumb ass up. You stink like poo. What? Huh? Why does the road split off anyway? Who needs roads? Come on. Damn. Dude, this is like a 1, 2, 3, 5 lanes and 2 hard shoulders. The hard shoulders I don't really get, but we move. Who needs 2 hard shoulders? Seems a little bit unnecessary if I'm saying, but 5 lanes is kinda stupid. Have you seen how quiet this town is? Waste of damn taxpayers' money. Oh my god, I didn't crash! I basically spun out and I didn't crash. I swear to God, you need to make a wish right now because honestly, I swear to God, it'll come true after that. If I can do anything in a car and not crash, then that means that something's going well in life. In this world, the stars have aligned. Make a wish. Where am I going? I'm so lost. Oh, it's a mistake to go full flat. Hey, we're still in it. We're still in it. I need a break here, because I'm not going to miss that jump. I'm not going to miss that jump. You think I'm stupid? I mean, I am, but shut up. This has been proven that I can't do that, though, that I just was struggling with. Because, bro, like, this isn't much different. It gave us a little bit more leeway because the event was longer, but this is proof that I can do it. This is proof that I'm not a complete moron. But it's fine, because I'll prove that I am again, so don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about it. But, like, I'm still gonna, like, what? I've got more than 3.5 minutes to get to this destination that's 3 miles away. Surely I've done this with plenty of time, right? I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. But, like, hey, if I don't crash, then I'm good. I've done it. If I don't crash. If. Not when, if. There's a big, fine. Big if. I'm not stressed. Take it easy, light and breezy. I'm gonna have to stop asking you to stop, like, stop wanting to spin out, cut it out. I didn't ask you to, so stop it. Guys, I'm just realizing I had 40 before, right? This time I had 70, which means I've done one crash with a traffic car. Because they lose 20 points, remember? That means I've lost 20 points, and it means that I've lost 1 point from driving off road. So you know what it is? I can do that other event. I'm not going to do that event now because I might cry if I lose again. But that proves that I can do it. If you put your brain to it, you can do anything. I'm going to become an astronaut. Big up me, I'm a professional. Stop.
We're here. That's great.
Oh, you should have buckled up, huh? I forgot you don't get any money for doing these, do you? That was devastating. What a waste of time that was. Completely forgot that was the case. I've never been so sad in my life. Right. Have I got anything that I can do anymore? Am I just in a lost health? Can I? Come on! Give me something that I can do, dumbass. Christ, look at all the events. What's this? Ooh, go on then. Are you joking? This is the start of the game. You're telling me I've never driven there? I've driven to that one, but not there. Are you stupid? Right, let's just go there. No, man. There. Well done.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
Did even put us in the right direction. Let's go. I got pleased to be. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to consider buying a new car soon. Don't know which one to buy. Don't know what band, but I don't manufacturer to buy. Check out me. I know big words. Right, this is where I need to lock in because the other event has this. I was scared. So this telling us I need to turn right, yeah? That's what it's telling us, right? I need to turn right, yeah? Oh, there's only one checkpoint? Literally one checkpoint? Tom? I've never really understood this, because this is the only game that I couldn't name other games that do it, but there is other games that do this, right? They'll only do one checkpoint. But they'll still create a path for it. At least you assume there's a path being created, right? But like, if that's going to be the case, if you're still going to make a path to get to the checkpoint. Okay. Then why don't you just make more checkpoints? Why does it have to be one? Oh, I could have went straight on. Is that why? Because I could have went straight on. It would have just... Right. Maybe the game doesn't care what way you go. But anyway, there's some games, right, where like you'll do a time trial and there'll be one destination, one thing. But you have to still follow that one checkpoint. But you have to still follow a very specific path. And I'm sat there thinking, like, why don't you just put more checkpoints in, like you did with some of the other events, and then this wouldn't be a problem, dumbass. This is also a very easy event, by the way, in case you can't tell. I've got 1 minute 40 left. It's a bit too easy. Okay, this is a very stark difference from the previous event, by the way, game. I just want to clarify. I was stressed before, thinking I wasn't going to get 2 minutes, whatever it was, 2:10, and now this is a bit of a joke. Do you know that game? Are you aware of that fuck game? How did I do that? I got 75k for taking a cruise to the checkpoint. Are you mad? Didn't even try. There's an event there I haven't done. Oh, it's E. Doesn't matter. It's a G as well, isn't it? No, it's not. The threshold. I kind of want to do a race. Where's my races at? Come on. Give me a damn. I'll come. Let's go. That's fine. It's been a while. I've done no races in the 47 minutes I've been streaming. Okay, stop. Stop it, car. Stop it, car. There we go. You stupid Leonardo. Ah! We're fine. Damn! We're good. Keep on going. Damn! We're fine. Light work, baby. Wait, he crashed. I properly crashed. You're stupid. You are a dumbass. Turn then. Oh my god. Damn. Holy moly. Holy moly. This car needs to chill, bro. Relax a little bit. I can't breathe. Holy Jesus. Nice. Kept it in check. Let's go. It's so satisfying to be doing an actual race. Oh my god. I'm actually racing against other people. I feel like there's a lot more races in this game that are restricted in one way or another. I never realised that. The thing is about this game though, that like the fact that like I don't care if it's brand restrictions or whatever, but TDU2, I've always said this, felt a lot more restricted. It's almost as if like they took these like, you know, the fact that like, I don't really remember how it works, right? But let's say you had Class A. It's almost as if like Forza, for example, right? You had a car that was between 800 and 900. I think that might be Class A. I don't know if that's the exact name, but let's say it's Class A, right? And then you had between 900 and 925, it was A3. 925 to 975, it was A2. And then 975 to, whatever I said, 875 to 900 was A1. Like, almost, TDU felt a bit too restricted. It felt like you had like, two cars to pick from for certain events. If we're being more realistic, it felt like you had like 10 cars to pick from for a specific restriction. But with this game, At least with the Platinum mod, it helps a lot. But I never really had the same problems with the actual game. I never felt restricted in that regard, because I know there's some events that like restrict us to Chevrolet, and I know that I'm going to buy a Chevy at some point. Probably buy a Corvette or something. And it's cool not being limited by the game, because I can buy a slower Chevy and just upgrade it if the upgrades are available for it. But, you know, Platinum mod, I would assume there would be. I love how unrestricted this game feels. It's nice. But like I say, there's a lot more races I feel like that are restricted. But I never realised that previously. Camila's out. Later, Skater. Break! There we go. Still going. Who cares what happens as long as you're still friggin' driving, mate? Oh, mate, Leonardo's on the other side of the track. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, there we go. Done. Beautiful stuff! Hell yeah. How much money was that? 80? Damn! That's a lot of cash. Didn't notice if any of it. Ooh! Well, then we'll do that. You're gonna tell us that I can't? Ugh! You spengy melt. What am I doing? I need to set that one and then. I did it the other way around. I set a waypoint to the destination that I'm supposed to be spawning in.
Recalculated. Your destination is a half a mile away.
Hang on, if I've never been down this road, what's this? There's a new house. Well, let me see it. I can afford it as well. But that being said though, I've still got like, I would say, I can't exactly remember, probably about 8 spaces left on my garages. I'm pretty sure. Juju chewing gum. Big up. Oh, this is pretty though. But I need more cars. The cars are the priority for the sake of actually being able to, you know, do races. If I just have a quick look a sec, bear with. I'm just going to go to the filter section. It would be key locations, filters, and then house. So, if we zoom all the way out, yeah, because I've got 5 houses, you see, so I've got, that's full. I've got, I don't know how many that's going to, let's say it stores 4. There's 4 there. Let's say that stores 6, could be even 8 maybe, but 6, 10. That I think is maxed out. I think there's, that's all the space I can do. I don't know how many this stores, but we'll say 6 again. There's 16. But I've got like at least 10 spaces that are just aren't being used. Because I need to buy cars. Which, guess what I haven't been doing? What I need to do, I think, is look for like some slower cars that I can upgrade. If I can find like a Class G car and upgrade it, keep it Class G because that's how Platinum works for some reason, and just make it really fast. Maybe get a Lamborghini Diablo or something, or Countach. Can't open the map in this car. What a nightmare. Oh, this is a case of like, I've got to go straight on here and then brake. And it's probably, oh no, it's probably easy actually. I can probably just go straight on, right? I think I've been here before. I think it just goes up and around. Oh, this is where it goes wrong, innit? Where the hell is that? Oh, that's an awkward one. Why would you do that to us? And low-key probably makes more sense to just, I shouldn't have broke. I broke way too soon there. Why did I do that? I should have really came around the other way, shouldn't I? That should have been, that checkpoint I'm just done should have really been the last one I did. But guess what? That would take us using my brain. If I come down this way, turn right. Not gonna lie, I thought that wasn't as sharp a turn as it was. Get off the bloody road, dummy! I've just taken it off the road. I meant to take it on. Oh, die! How long this countdown is makes us think that I can probably do these 2 checkpoints and turn around and go do them. Like, I feel like I've got time. Damn! Get back on there. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. 1 minute, get back up there. It's calm. Don't reset it. Oh, thank God I didn't reset it. I thought it would have put us through it like 2 miles an hour, which would have been just great. Stop then. We're fine. Light work. I mean, I've already got 99 miles an hour, so all I need to do is drive carefully and make it to the destination. Like this, watch. Oh boy. Oh my God, I could have lost it. But I still beat it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Big up. Big up me. 450 schmackaroonies. Now that I've mentioned it, I actually do want to consider buying like a Corvette. I kind of feel like a Corvette. Does that mean that I've... Oh, I think that means I've done it, but I didn't perfect it. I don't know. I wish it just showed you what events you could do with your car, but I don't even think you can filter those. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to getting back into is Forza Horizon 6. I haven't played Horizon 6. Now I know, I feel like a lot of people have moved on from Horizon 6, but I haven't, and I'm going to continue streaming it. And yeah, I'm just... Have I went completely the wrong way here? I feel like I have. I feel like this... Actually, no, maybe I can go this way and turn back on myself and then... Yeah? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if I come back around here. Turn them. Turn. Yep. Yep. Yeah, as I was saying about Horizon 6, I'm going to continue streaming it. I'm looking forward to playing that again. Once I finish Lay of the Land, it'll be nice to replace Lay of the Land with another racing game. Well, actually, I'm saying that. Lay of the Land, I'm forgetting. Once I finish Lay of the Land, I'm going to do an open world game instead. But the open world game's got cars in it, and it's, you know, it's a bit more like, it's a... I'll give you a hint, it's a bit close... Okay. It's a bit closer to GTA. Should tell you everything you need to know. Oh, brother Reno, am I going to do this? The traffic are really screwing this one up. Oh no, that was poopy. Oh damn, let's try that again. Damn, I didn't do very well at all there. I wonder if it's worthwhile bringing the R35 that I've got down this road and seeing if that helps. I'm going to pretend my voice didn't just crap. We're giving that in 28. I'm so old, it's really sad. I think I turned right here. I don't know. No, I missed the turn, didn't I? That's fine. Honestly, that's absolutely fine. I mean, 187 is a good start. I just need to do well on the other ones. In it, fam. Bruno! 4! I'm fine. Nice weather we're having. Beat 160, I swear to God, beat 100. Sket! Oh my God, what are you doing? Yeah, I might have to try this one with the R35 because this one is not doing me too well. That's fine. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. I can see this right now. I'm not gonna. Haha. I can see it right now. I'm gonna be like. It's gonna be like 155 or something. I can see it, brother. I said it was gonna be 150, mother trucking five. Friggin' said it, brother. So I don't know which one 127 is, but I'm gonna try and beat that. Is it this one? Well, I'm gonna know because I'm not gonna beat 127 here, am I? But let's be honest. Let's be having here. But I don't know which one 127 is. Bugger! I'll take the silver for now and we'll come back with the R35 in the future. The future! It's SpongeBob reference. Spongy bubble. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? I think I'll maybe switch to the R35 now, actually. Where is the R35? Yep, found it. Found it immediately. Garage. Aye, that's the Martin. Oh, I forgot about an elephant. Select it. Ah, I've got to do it on the wheel. The wheel. Wait, I'm just driving. I don't know where I'm going. So why have I started driving then? Tell us. What? I didn't even. Why am I here? Bro, I didn't ask to be there. Just because I pressed the wrong button. Dumbass. Hold on, we'll do that. 110. How long does it drive? 1.9. What was that? 1.9. This should be easy, but this is me we're talking about, so I'm going to make it unnecessarily difficult for myself. Let's go. You see? I'm making it difficult for myself. This is just what I like to do. I'm doing all this on purpose, by the way, just for the record. I just like to have challenge in my life. This is what I live for, challenge. I want to turn TDU into Dark Souls. Damn, the brakes are kind of arse on this car. I didn't remember that. But okay. Dude, I'm gonna need an F. Oh my god, it's Suspect! Welcome, Suspect. How are we doing? Bloody tent! How are we doing, my home dog? Been a while! You might have noticed that. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the Discord, but anyway, this room can just, like, on some days, like today, kinda, this room gets very hot, and that's why I haven't been streaming some days. I know it's been about a week since I last streamed, but it's good to see you again, Suspect. Hope you're doing well, my brotherino / sisterino. Connected. I was disconnected, but I seem to be back. It actually said disconnected. I'm assuming my internet's fine. Let's just double check the good old fast.com. Can I help? I'm just on my phone here, bear with us a sec. Like, I must have fully... Can you guys stop crashing into us? Oh yeah, I'm still getting full speed on the mobile device. It's just the PC decided to die on us. Reverse then. Well done. I wonder if Discord's gonna get 2 notifications. Is that a veil on? No.
You're taking
it is
repaired?
Bro, how can I tell that was... Listen.
Bring it back in good condition.
I like my cars, but I'm not good with them. How the hell did I recognize that was a V1 from that tiny little sliver of view? This is gonna drive like a friggin' dream. I haven't seen any Veyron dealers. Not that I can afford it, because isn't it like a... Wait, no, maybe not. Is it a £1 million car? I was going to say, isn't it like 10 million? I don't think that's right. I think it's 1 million. There is cars in real life that are worth like 10 million, as we know. Sket. I forgot you can't go off-road on these events, can you? But you know what it is? 90k would be fine with me. Don't get us wrong, I'd rather have the, whatever it is, 130. But, money's money, and I'm always going to go off-road because I can't drive to save my life. So be fine. This car, it might be because it's fast, it's like a tugboat, but it's not very fast. I say that as it's climbing to 200 as if it's nothing. This car climbs between 150 and 200 in the same time that it takes my Micra to go from 10 to 20. It's kind of sad. Speaking of the Micra, I had to get it repaired the other day. I don't know, it didn't really say what's actually wrong with it, but it started, basically, what I thought was the engine started to sound a bit unhealthy. Turns out it was something with the exhaust, you know, there'd been a crack in it or something, he said. He didn't really explain it very well. But, got a full service done on that. To be honest with you, like, for about a week, my parents went away on holiday to Jersey, which is a little island off the UK. But yeah, the lenders, long story short, I can drive other people's cars on my insurance, which is a bit of a rare thing to have on insurance, but anyway, I've got it. So I was able to drive. My mum said, you can drive our car, and don't get us wrong, their car isn't anything flash. It's a Seat Ibiza. It's like a 20, I want to say it's an 07 plate, so late 2020. It's a pretty new car. It's got like less than 30k miles on it, but it drives like a dream. I love it. And if anything's made us want a new car, it's driving that. So now I'm looking for like new jobs and that, and I'm trying to get out of the current job that I'm in because I'm working part-time, so I want to try and get a proper job and then get myself a proper car, which for me would be an MX-5. I'd probably end up saving up, and at first I wanted to get like a Mark III MX-5, basically the ones that don't have rust problems. But the more I think about it, the more I'm more like, honestly, I like the new MX-5s just as much as I did the older ones, and I'd rather get a new car than a used one. So I'll probably just end up buying a completely new MX-5, 0 miles and all that. They're about 30k, so it would be a few years of saving the money, but if I'm getting paid well, I've got a full-time job and I'm living by myself, etc.
At the next intersection,
Might not be too bad. I'm very good at saving when I need to, so it might be bearable. Could take us like, what, 30 months if I can save £1,000 a month, although I don't know whether that's going to be the case, but I could try it. But honestly, just, like, I went from a car, my Micra's a 59 plate, which means that it's late 2009, going from a 2009 car to a late 2020 car. Oh my god, it was devastating. I realised how arse the Micra is. Listen, the Micra still gets his A to Z, so I'm happy. But my god, the difference was wild.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, this car feels like... I know I've upgraded the R35, I get that. But like, bro, I'd still expect this to feel faster than that. It don't. I just let out the loudest sneeze you would have ever heard, so you're welcome. I just blocked that. I had to mute it as quick as I can, and I didn't know where the button for the lav mic was. But I found it. Ah. Ugh. I'm trying to do like the maths on it. If I'm right in thinking this is the 4th TDU stream I've done, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get this game done in time. I'm not going to get this game done in 10 streams. I'm not likely to do 10 streams, to be honest, because I don't know how bothered I am about, you know, continuing to do it. Makes sense. Let's buy a new car, I think. Oh! Take it back. Might do that. Don't do that one. We'll do that one though. 190. Oh, sket. God, I've barely even been to the roads around here. I'm gonna guess if I go there, stop doing that, Jack, dummy. Go there and then do that. I think I've settled the waypoint to the race next to it.
Is being recalculated.
Here we go, right, let's go. I think after this I'm going to buy a new car, and I'm thinking a Corvette of some sort.
Turn right.
If I've got the option to, probably the newer Corvettes. I'm thinking something Chevrolet, because there seem to be like a lot of events that I've noticed where they're like Chevrolet only. But it doesn't say that it has to be a certain class of Chevrolet. So I could buy the fastest one that they've got and just use that. Light work. And obviously I will upgrade it for the record. I feel like I don't need to clarify that. Oh my god, bro, the brakes on this are shocking. Bro, either the Ferrari's brakes are just incredible, or this is kind of poopy. Either way, the Ferrari brakes so much better than this car. Not that brakes are that important when it's me that's driving, because I use walls normally. It's going to stop. Okay. If I end up getting like a really good job in the future, I'm talking like the far future, like 10, 20 years down the line, I'm going to buy myself an R35. I'd love to own an R35, even for like a year, and that's it. I'd love to own one. I'm going to be a menace on the god that every single person on this planet will stop driving if I buy an R35. It'll be the most dangerous thing on human history. Actually, it won't be, because I'd be too scared to go above like 30 miles an hour. If I had a fast car, I'd like, not even a fast, it doesn't, well, yeah, no, it doesn't have to be fast, it just has to be like nice, like a properly nice car. I'd be too scared. Why did you turn into my direction, you dummy? Anyway, I'd be too scared to go like above 20, just for sake of crashing it or whatever. I'd be too scared. I'd never put my foot down.
Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Oh, here we go. Can't check the map, useful. I'm gonna trust in right. Ready for it? And now. Light work, baby. I could have seen how fast I could have got, but I don't even need to do that, because I'm just that much of a goddamn professional. Did that say I've done 242 miles in this car? Is that what that just said? I swear to God, that's what I just said. Return to sender, and that's a race. Ooh, go on then. I think I'll do that. What's this one? Yeah, we'll do that one. Return to sender. I can't go there. Damn it. Oh, but there. Hang on, there's a road right here. So if I go, stop doing that, Jack. Every time I set a waypoint to the wrong spot.
Your itinerary is being
what am I, stupid? As you can tell, obviously, I feel like I don't need to say this. I'm teleporting to events right now, as I said I would. As I said I would. But when I buy a new car, if that's a Corvette, whatever it is I'm going to buy, I will drive that to destinations, because obviously when I'm buying a new car, I want to see how it drives before I get to a spot. This is where I really wish that like a Assetto Corsa had a proper campaign mode, like apparently BeamNG Drive's got. At least that's more of a recent thing. But I would just love to, some of these like cars that I love, like an R35, I'd love to experience them in a game, in a realistic game, so that the driving feels realistic. Not that I've got the most realistic wheel setup, you know, the T150 is a very cheap setup, but it does the job. It'll help us to feel what the car feels like. Someone tells them I might win this event. always thought this. I'm so impressed by the fact that there seems to be no rubber banding on this game, like, at all. It's great how I can pull up in a car that's way too overpowered and just leave them in the dust. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful. I'm doing that on Gran Turismo 4 on the Steam Deck at the minute, because I'm doing that whole thing. If you know, you know, right? In the special conditions races, you unlock like this Toyota Rally Raid car, like really fast one. I mean, I've been finding that you unlock more rally cars as you do those special conditions events, but still, the second car that you unlock on the easiest event is faster than the rest of them. So I've been using that, and I'm doing like one point races, but I don't care about the whole point system in Gran Turismo 4. All I care about is if I'm gold in events. Because I've been enjoying Gran Turismo 4 on the Steam Deck, and it works better, I think, on the Steam Deck than it would on a PC. Emulation, obviously, I've got to mean by that. But it works better on the Steam Deck because, like, I could see myself getting every event gold. Not every license event gold. All I'm trying to do for licensed stuff is silver. But Gran Turismo works really well if on handheld. Like, if you've got an Android phone, unfortunately you can't do it on an iPhone, but if you've got an Android phone, honestly, see if you can set up a PS2 emulator and get Gran Turismo 4 running, because it works better as like a handheld game. Or if you've got a handheld PC like a Steam Deck or whatever other kind of ones, ROG Ally, or whatever you call it, I recommend getting Gran Turismo 4 installed. It works really nicely. It's like a game where you just jump in, do one race, and then pop out. It works really well for that, I find. It works almost better like that. That's not the kind of game that it is. I mean, I haven't got to the endurance races yet, but that still seems better because I can just put the Steam Deck into low power, like the sleep mode, and just like suspend the game rather than having to shut off the PS2, or in my case, the PC. Yeah, Gran Turismo 4, you can just buy a car and you can upgrade it until you're faster, much faster than the AI, and they don't rubber band to you. It's a dream come true. I don't know why more games just don't use rubber banding. Horizon 6. Okay. Let's look up. Look at. We go, baby. This is going to sound silly. I'm pretty sure I'm still live, but just while I'm driving, I'm going to make sure. So obviously, I've seen the whole thing disconnect, but it says stop streaming on the button, so it's not like it would say start otherwise. Yeah, I think I'm good. I wonder if it's created another stream then. Sometimes it does that where, oh, it hasn't, I don't think. I'll go to live. Yeah, no, it hasn't, it's fine. It's weird that I've never seen it like fully disconnect, but obviously I don't know what it was, right? Because if it was my internet, unless it was a perfect coincidence, you'd expect the stream to continue dropping frames after it, but it didn't. We haven't dropped frames since the whole reset happened, and it knows that I've been streaming for an hour. It hasn't reset that either, so I don't know what happened before, but we're still good. We're all good in this hood. Stresses me out because I don't know what causes dropped frames, and I could probably do my research about it and try and like fully learn OBS, but that doesn't help you to learn what's going on in the background. There might be a plugin to tell you more information about it and give you like an answer to what's causing it, but I've never seen one. I suspect that would be more popular because anyone that gets dropped frames probably has the same questions, saying why is it doing that? I've seen times before where like when I've been watching like iShowSpeed and Kai Sinat streaming together, who are massive streamers who still don't know why they're lagging. They'll go, oh, I'm lagging, why am I lagging? And they'll ask someone to come in and check it out, and they might not even have the answer. That's satisfying to see as someone who streams, because you know that it's not just you in the boat going, why is my OBS lagging or that? Speaking of OBS and that, I've seen a video, it's not the same thing, but I've seen a video from Linus Tech Tips talking about how Linus prefers the, what's that, 35 versus 75. Well, I'll do that. Oh, bugger! Basically talking about how the the Steam Machine is one of his favourite PCs in a little while.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
And I was thinking about it, and I know for a fact, I say I know for a fact, I don't, but I suspect that next year, 2027, will be the year that I switch to Linux and stay on Linux. I'm still happy with Windows so far, don't get us wrong, but like, I don't know, Linux just sounds better. And I feel like now that the Steam Machine's out, we're going to get even more optimizations to Linux, and it's just going to become better and better until basically Steam OS is the Linux version of Windows, but for gaming. I don't really care about gaming full stop, but like, I do like my gaming, don't get us wrong, but the only games that I'm playing on this PC at the minute is literally emulating. I'm playing through Infamous 1 and then I'm going to play through Infamous 2 on the PS3 emulator. That's it. It's mostly on my Steam Deck side, which is obviously a Linux device. But these days I play more emulated games than I do actual games. The closest thing to an actual game that I've played recently is probably something like Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, or about a month ago I was playing through Samsung, which I do actually personally enjoy, but I haven't been playing PC games full stop. Infamous is what I'm into at the minute. That's what I'm playing. I'm trying Infamous 1 because I remember playing Infamous 2 as a kid on the PS3, but I never played Infamous 1. And that game is just as playable as Infamous 2, so I'm learning that now. I never even tried Infamous 1 before then, so I'm trying to get the full story before I go into Infamous 2 and play that again. I did start playing Infamous 2, I got like probably an hour in, and I thought to myself, actually, if 1 is just as playable as 2, then I'll play that. So obviously I went out, bought Infamous, ripped it from the disc, and I launched it on the emulator, because that's what you do when you've got an emulator. Because piracy's illegal. Dirty. I don't know if you guys have seen, PS5 emulation is already becoming a thing, by the way. I want to point out that emulation is incredibly hard to program for. You can see how long it takes these people to like develop and make games work on emulator. You can see how long it takes. Ghost of Yoti has already reached the splash screen, and that's a very good achievement for an emulation system. Is that going to be like how many miles I've driven or something? Or maybe it's a new top speed? I don't think it is, but you never know. Chill! You dirty idiot. Reverse. Oh, well, they're like 2 miles away. I'm good. Is that right? Yeah, they are literally 1.5 miles away. Ha! Wasn't the one like there was like a Jaguar at the front, and that Jag, I swear, was one of the fastest cars in the world at one point. If it's the Jag I was thinking of. It was that one in white in first place at the start of the grid. I don't know how that's not keeping up with us, but I'll take it. But I've done, as I mentioned it before, I've done 260 miles in this car. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, I'm fine. Light work. I will say this, it feels very hot in this room at the minute. I feel very sweaty. I feel dirty. Is what I mean. Especially when like the PC doesn't get that hot. The old PC that I used to have with the i7-9700K and RTX 2080 Ti, I used to put a hand on top and I could feel genuine heat coming from it. This PC, if I put a hand on top of it, there's just no heat at all. Like I can feel like an airflow, but it just feels cool. 1,000. God damn. But yeah, how long's that? I could do this now. 12.1 miles, goddamn. But I've nearly got 1 million, holy moly. Yeah, we'll do that, why not? Why the hell not?
get it repaired?
Jesus, that gets strong at the end.
Just bring it back in good condition.
Is that a crappy beam I've just seen? M3, I think it is. I don't know beamers that well, but it looks like an M3. Oh, that's M5, that says. Fair enough. Yep, if you wanted proof that I don't know my beamers, there it is. This is a long time ago, and there was no chance it was going to happen, but a while ago, I'm talking like probably 7-8 years ago, so a very, very long time ago, I was considering buying a used M3, and it would have cost like $8,000, and it was from a legitimate BMW dealership. It was one of the ones like a trusted, approved used car. So it would have been relatively good, but then I realised, actually, do I want to be labelled a BMW driver? No. And these days I don't even consider BMWs. But that's because, as I mentioned before, as soon as I started considering MX-5s as an option, they kind of became like my new favourite car alongside R35s. I started to appreciate them a lot more. For many reasons, but yeah. I'm not even in the same school as BMW anymore. I don't even want to consider that. MX-5 for me, all day, every day. And if I can afford it, a new one. Yeah. But I'd never be someone like I think even if I had a lot of money, I would never see myself as owning a bunch of cars. Obviously I don't know for certain because I don't have a ton of money, so I wouldn't know. But like, I would probably just buy, I could see myself buying like an R35 and being happy with that. I'd probably end up buying myself a 4x4 of some sort in case I wanted to go off-road camping or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't see myself owning a ton of cars. And I definitely wouldn't have anything overly luxurious. I would just have like, probably an MX-5, even if it is a cheap car, I'd probably still have an MX-5. I'd have a R35. I think if I had an MX-5, I'd go for like a Mark 1. Because I think if I had that kind of money, I'd be able to fix the rust and the issues and all that. And I'd be able to put like, if I had that kind of money, I'd put like 50k into rust removal and just fixing it up and really making the car look nice and pristine. But yeah, there's no point getting an older MX-5 or any older car if you haven't got the money to repair it or the know-how, which I haven't. I'm waiting for a new, I don't know when it's due, but there's a new car mechanic game coming out. It's weird, whenever I used to play Car Mechanic Simulator, I'd be able to like look at my car and go, right, I know what this is, I know what this is, I recognise this from the game. It actually like genuinely teaches you a decent amount. If you're into car stuff in general and you're into games, but you don't, like if you're into cars but not the mechanical side of it, but you enjoy games, Car Mechanic Simulator is a good way to enjoy it. But I'd rather just, I know there's a game coming out this year, so I'd rather just wait for that to release before I start. I don't want to start playing 2021 or whatever the last Car Mechanic Simulator game was, just to have this new one release and go, damn, I've got to learn it all over again. Oh nice, YouTube's paused itself. I'm going to see if I can just use media controls. Oh no, because I'm at the end of a page, I think. I am. I'll get to the end of this event and then I'll go onto YouTube and I'll sort the thing out. For now, just enjoy the sound of the car. Can't even. It's part of it that wants to turn on the radio, but I know I can't because copyright's just going to go and eat my ass. Pause. It's weird because YouTube copyright. I could play a song and it's not likely to get copyrighted if it's a video, but if it's a stream, it might get copyrighted. And I learned recently, I think when you select a specific game for the YouTube game title, it's almost as if YouTube knows what kind of music's in that game, because you don't get hit the same way. But as soon as I played copyright songs on this game, it hit us like a brick. Remember that first stream? I got stopped like 5 times. Stream just went completely blank, and I'm like, cheers game. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's not even an option in Platinum, as far as I'm aware, to replace the copyrighted music with the music from the game originally. And I know that there's unique music in the mod purely because it's got swearing in it. It's got like, I know it's got like, I'm pretty sure there's a Dr. Dre song and all that. There's like rap songs, and there's songs that never would have been in the original game because they've got swearing in them.
Turn right.
Otherwise, I would love to play the music that's in the game. It would be so much better. Thanks, YouTube streamer. Thank God that dude didn't turn towards us. I thought for sure he would have just turned in my direction, just to make my life that bit more difficult.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
This car is planted, by the way. Oh no, maybe not. You can force a drift if you just.
At the next intersection, turn right.
Yeah, if you can force a drift if you want to. But I'm so close to the end of this event. I'm too scared.
Turn right.
Feels very stable though. Beautiful stuff, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'll take it. Nice. Part of us wants to get up to $1 million purely because I don't think I've ever hit $1 million in this game, and I know there'll be an achievement linked to it. I'd be very surprised if there's not. I bear with us 1 sec just while I get this music playing again. I forget that on the audio library there's like a button somewhere. There it is. Rows per page, and you can change it from 30 to 100, which is what I normally do. I'm just a dumbass. There we go. Because it's stupid. As soon as it hits the, yeah, we're good. As soon as it hits the last song, as soon as the last song finishes playing, it doesn't go to the next page or whatever. It should work more like Spotify, where it just keeps playing songs. It'd be so much easier. But of course, they wouldn't do that. Ow. So these ones don't even give you, I need to remember that, these ones don't even give you money. So I'm going to go looking, there we go. I'm going to go looking for any ones that give us money, I was going to say. I can do them 2 events. I can do that one, which is 35, and that one, which is 20. Sweet. It'll be interesting to see, now that I'm teleporting to each event, how much more progressing that. I just said progressing. Progression versus the last stream I did. Oh, this is gonna be easy. I'm already done already. Haha! So easy! Let's go! 20k in the bank. You'd love to see it. Is he gonna tell us that I haven't? Of course, I haven't discovered that. It's gonna go, it's gonna, I swear to God, the car's facing the other direction. It is. You dumb idiot. I did not mean to switch to neutral. What am I doing? What am I doing? One of the best things I could have done in this game, goddamn, is switch it from like 900 degree steering angle to 300. This feels like so much more natural as a 300 degree steering range. No hezzy, and that is also in general, feels better on 900 I find. But not this game. So I find for arcade games in general, for the most part, actually. I would never play like, I don't really play Need for Speed and that on the wheel, but anytime I've tried basically Forza on the wheel, it feels better at less. I'm pretty sure I've tried Project Cars 3 on the wheel at one point, and I'm pretty sure I actually had to set that to 900. It legitimately does just depend on the game, that's it.
Turn left. At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
Look over it. Yep, calm. We're good. Damn, I don't trust this car, but I love it. It's just so scary to drive. It's amazing.
Turn left.
As I mentioned before, I've been watching Top Gear a lot, and I'm not normally, even as a kid, I was never normally someone okay. I was never someone to watch the car reviews that they did at the start of like every episode or whatever. I was someone that preferred the challenges, and I still do. Prefer the unique stuff. But I was watching an episode the other day and Jeremy reviewed a R35 GTR. And I was like, I skipped through it at first and I thought, no, I want to see it. So I sat there and I watched it. And as someone that doesn't watch the car reviews, I think that proved to myself that I was like, yeah, I love this car. I don't know what it is about the car reviews, because they can be interesting. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to know. It's like it's kind of in the same vein as the mechanical stuff on cars. It just does not interest us at all. I might find it more interesting once this new car mechanic simulator does come out. But for now, I look at an engine and I go, I don't care. Sweet. About 920 I think I've got now. Yep. Yeah, damn right. I don't think them give you money either, so I'm not going to do that. Let's go and do that. So the Ferrari, actually I think I can, if I remember right in this game, I'm not 100%. Can I switch cars from this menu? Yes! Ferrari, beautiful stuff. This will get us to $1 million. That's Zonda. That's a Zonda. This is game over. I'm not going to win. Of course I am, like what? Oh goddamn!
Turn right.
Hey, there's a Corvette. That's what I was going to buy. Excuse me, guys. These brothers love getting in the way, don't they? I'm telling you this right now, right? A girl called Olivia would not drive a friggin' Zonda R, if that's what it is. Zonda F, what are they called? I'm pretty sure there is a car called Zonda R, I'm not making it up. Stop spinning out, car. Dude, they're getting away! If I'm going to get them, I'm going to have to get them on the corners, which, you know what it is? For this game, and for this AI, it's going to be pretty easy, actually. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing? Hey! Alice! You dirty little scat. Actually, now that I've just seen Tetsuo and a Zonda, whatever, I'm not 100% the car out front is a Zonda. It might be a ha.
Turn right.
Oh, this car is not that fast versus these other cars. God damn. You wonder that's 100,000, I need to say 100 million, 100,000 for this race. Can you get out the fuck? My dog, get out of the way. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, man, get the pools out of here. Fiddles. I'm in 8th. Right, if I get to lap 5 and I'm not like 3rd, which I don't think I'm going to be, I'm going to quit. We'll come back with a faster car because I feel like this is not going to work out in my favour. This car's not bad, but like, bro, it's either that I can't drive, which is probably more likely to be the case. Oh, I need a car that's a little bit faster than this. I'm also 14 seconds behind. So, yeah, we're not going to do this. I'll come back once I've got a car that's actually good. To be fair, I don't know if this Ferrari's upgraded, so I think I need to... I don't need to, but I will do that. 100%. 43 miles at 100k on that one. It's a pro event, so if I do that in the R35, it'll be even better. That'll be light work. The R35, which is somehow faster than the 975 brake horsepower. Just, honestly... Bro, 22 minutes! Right, get strapped in, ladies and gentlemen, get some popcorn, because this is going to be a long event. Get ready for it. Let's go. This is the kind of event that I'm terrified of doing, because bro, if I go all the way to this effort, what am I trying to say? If I go to all this effort to do this event and I look... Yep. If I go to all this effort and I don't get the time limit, if I don't get beneath 22 minutes, I'll cry. Like, that would be devastating. Imagine driving for 20 minutes and you get nothing from it. Ugh. Dude, this horn's weak. Can I just say this right now? Thank God there's no off-road counter penalty thing. Because I probably would lose if that was the case. As we've already seen in the stream. Holy moly. Yep. Yep. We good. Bro, I try and break the slightest amount and it just goes, see you later, I'm going off the road. This car's got me stressed. It's low-key, probably got a bit too much power. I'm pretty sure this car wasn't supposed to have 1,000 brake when it first came off the production line. So, you know, that might be partly my fault. But I'm never going to blame it on myself, obviously. Do you think I'm stupid? Don't turn towards us, you thick pig! Oh my god, are you dumb? I would have went, if you kept going straight, I would have went past you and everything would have been fine. We would have just glided on past each other, but no, you thought, I'm gonna, oh my god, there's another one. These bros are so dumb. It's like GTA. I can't handle it, I'm stressed. I love this game. Listen, all I need to think about, right, is if I win this event, $1 million. $1 million! That's a lot of money. That's all I gotta think about. It's light work. Stop it. Car. Friggin' hell. If I crash this many times and I'm still managed to beat that 22-minute score, I'm gonna lose my head. At this point, I probably deserve losing the event. Wasting the 20 minutes at this point, let's be honest. The thing is, this was only a pro event. This isn't that difficult. This is only 3 stars out of 5. It's not stars, but you know what I mean, shut up. But It should be a pretty easy event, right? It's just time consuming. But listen, bro, I'm going to do the event and everything's going to be good in the hood. Ah! Holy Christ, you just turned into a potato.
You are driving in the wrong direction.
Oh, not the friggin' pools. I can't stand them. Can someone make a mod that makes those pools breakable? Por favor, that'd be good. There was a game if you remember, when a long time ago, when I didn't have access to a PC, because the other one was faulty, I was doing the PS5 streams and I played a game called Star Trucker. And I've got the game on PC now. I've been playing it. I haven't played it for a while. But I downloaded it because I did enjoy it on PS5. I just didn't enjoy it at 30 FPS. And that being said, it doesn't really run well on PC either. Nevertheless, the point is, I downloaded a mod to remove the debris because one of the main problems for me, in a game like that, okay, sick, yeah, this is where I want to be at. In a game like that, like for example, Euro Truck Simulator, you just drive, you just chill, it's just relaxing. But the problem with Star Trucker is you can't relax because there's debris in every corner of the goddamn map, and if you hit it, your truck gets damaged and you have to go repair the hull. It's jarring. So I downloaded a mod where it like taps into the engine, and if you get within like 100 meters of one, a little bit of debris, I don't know, it'll just poof into existence. It's really satisfying. Because then you can just fly about, do whatever you want, and there's no debris to ruin your ship. The only thing that can ruin your ship is if you crash into something, which is what I normally do, as you've seen from these streams. But it's really nice. So if someone can just make a mod for this game that removes those pools, that would be great. That'll be stunning. That's all I ask. It's so simple. It's not complicated at all. My brain's mother trucking complicated. Brother! Nice weather happen. Lovely weather happen. No, not the pools again. I can't handle the stress. Ow! I swear when I crashed into that tree there was a bit of glass that came on at the screen for a second. It was almost as if the car broke, but there's no damage modelled in this game to my car. Ow! That wasn't planned. Ha! Most wanted 05. I'm gonna. Oh, it's fine. Lol. Got him. Right. Okay. Shut up. We're halfway through the event, which I would expect at half through. Listen. I'm not mathematical, but when I'm doing a race like this, I try and... Can you shut up for 5 minutes? I try and figure out how well I'm doing. It helps us to gauge whether I'm doing well. Halfway through the event, I should be around 12 minutes. Explain to me then how I was 6.5 minutes when I passed that checkpoint. You see, that's a good sign. That means I'm way ahead of time. 5 minutes ahead of time. And now I know, I'm fully aware that checkpoints can be different lengths. One of the checkpoints might just end up being 40 miles. But this game's been pretty consistent with its checkpoints. It's probably going to be fine. Which means that I'm probably going to win. You see, it all works out just the way it friggin' should. Life could be a dream. What can I say except... You're welcome. I really wanted... There was part of us that really wanted to just put my foot down and see what would happen to the car on that little jump. But I thought, no, I'm going to be a sensible driver. Holy moly. When I was in work the other day, let me just remind you in case you're like, where do you work? I work in a retail store. I'm not going to say which one, but I work in a retail store. When I was in work about a week ago, I seen a very old woman. All due respect to her, she was lovely. Okay, but I seen a very old woman. We're talking like 70 years old. She was wearing a Nürburgring t-shirt, and I couldn't help but say, listen, I love the Nürburgring. I want to go driving there sometimes. But now that I've been, you know, playing a game where I drive around cars and into cars for the most part, I think I'd probably be a bit of a, I think it would be an hour if I drove on the Nürburgring. But I like the Nürburgring. It's a very fun place to drive on, whether it's in a game or real life. Not that I would know, because I've never driven there in real life, but it would be cool. I would love to drive there sometime. Holy moly. There's, regarding, shut up. Regarding like car things in my life, there's 3 things I would say I really want to do. Now I don't know what's called, but in Japan you've got, I'm gonna say it's called Daikoku parking area. Daikoku PA. I could be completely wrong. And no, I know there's one called Tatsumi, and that's not the one I mean. I mean the one with the massive car park where they do huge car meets in Japan. That's one place I want to go to. The second is I want to do the NC 500, which is the North Coast 500 in Scotland, which is meant to be beautiful. And obviously that would wait until I get the MX-5 for that. And then the last one... Can you guys stop turning to us? The Nürburgring is the last one I want to do. The Nürburgring would be like so awesome to do. Shut your ass now! How about that? Even like driving the Nürburgring at like 30 miles an hour would be a cool thing to do. I don't know if you guys seen... I want to say it was... I really don't know, but I want to say it was Max Verstappen. Okay. Did like a lap on the... Excuse me. Get away. I think it was Max Verstappen did like a lap on the Nürburgring alongside other people just driving it, and he got like the fastest time ever. No, not really, but like he got a really fast time. It was really impressive. But still, I would love to do it though. I think it would be very cool to drive that. I don't know if you can do this in the same way you can the Nürburgring, but it would be nice. Fiddlesticks, that's going to take a lot of money out of my bank. That's going to be like a £100 fine, you know that? It's also in the middle of a race, so that'd be nice if you don't want to hurry up, lady. Huh? Calm? Ha! You didn't take no money away from me, what are you, stupid? Get pulled over during a race event, that's how you do it.
At the next intersection, turn right.
I mean, did you take... Where's my money at? Where's my money counter at? Okay, I don't do. I can't even see how much money I've got. Can you imagine that the game got bugged out, which actually took every cent that I had? And I'm like, once I do this event, if I manage to beat it, I'll get 100k and that's all I've got. Imagine the police took every single dollar that I've got. You don't understand how much I'd probably cry, delete System 32, restart the PC and then find a way to delete the game folder. Even though System 32 would fry the PC. Oh, that was smooth. That was friggin' smooth. Oh, something's happened to my driving skill, but listen, skill go up. Dog, this is going well. It was going well. Of course. I kind of drive well until I say something like, hey, this is going well. And then it goes wrong.
Turn right.
I swear to God, that's how it goes every time. I don't know how I managed to do that, but find a way. I keep trying to shift up to 7 because I'm so used to driving that Ferrari, but this car doesn't have 7 gears. Stop it. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be, on the beach. Death Stranding 2, right? We're good. Somehow. Oh my god. Holy moly. I'm so sorry. Right, so we've only got 2 checkpoints left, right? I can jump the car. Nice. We're still going, we're still going, we're still going, we're still going. We've got 7 miles. Let's say I've got 14 miles left. Okay, I've got police chase on here. It's fine, because if the... Sket. Move then, car. Holy moly, move, 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 move. Has he just drove straight past us? Do you know where I am? Do you know who I am? Shut your dumb ass up.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Well, according to the UI element at the top of the screen, you can still see... Oh, no, you can't. No.
Stop searching and resume patrol.
I take it back.
10-16 and 10-1.
I was... Okay, thanks. I was legit... Like, I was about to say, I was legitimately aiming for that car, so I wasn't surprised that was happening. Expecting to just crash. But you know what it is? The car dodged out my way, and I'm very thankful for that. If I just drive in the way of oncoming, do you reckon I'll just move out the way every time? I'm going to hope there's a car on the other side to jump. Okay. Style points.
In the wrong direction.
I know, lady, I didn't ask to be in this direction, okay? What's your problem? Fake beak. You stupid. What's the temperature in this room now? Because it is warm. 27.4 degrees. Yeah, it feels like it. It does feel very warm indeed. Oi! Thanks. Nice. Recovery! Oh man, this car is a nightmare. Oh my god, we're still going. Oh my god, we're still going. I never give myself a chance to find out, but I do question whether this car would drive a lot better if it didn't have a 1000 brake. Probably not. Not when I'm behind the wheel, but you know. I just feel like if the slightest bump in this car, it'll just go, see ya. I'm going this way now, that's what the car says. I've got no control over the car after a jump. I swear to God. It's not even funny. Woo! That close. That close. If I do ever get to a point, as I mentioned before, if I ever get to a point in life where I can own this car, I'm really nervous to see what's going to happen. Because bearing in mind, it'll probably be like let's say 100% that I do get a chance to own the car. It'll be like 20, maybe 30 years. It'll be a midlife crisis car. Right? It'll be like 20, 30 years from now. I'll probably be 50 by the time I own this car. Right? The fact is, are there going to be any of these cars left by that point? Or am I going to be looking at an electric R35? Because the last thing I want from an R35 is an electric motor. These cars were not made, designed, anything to have a little battery inside. That's not what they were made for. So I might just lose interest in the car entirely if they're going to be electric. And if the value of these cars continues to just do that and go up and up and up, suddenly I'll be paying 200 grand for an R35 that's been driven 10,000 miles. That's not a lot. A million miles. I was about to say 10,000 miles as if that's like the same as 200,000 miles. It's not. 10,000 miles is a brand new car, and my brain just didn't acknowledge that. I was pretty amazed, you know, right? I was intrigued because my mum's kind of brought me up to not want to do finance on anything, basically anything at all, which is a good idea because a lot of people get caught in that Klarna buy now pay later trap, which is there's a video about it on YouTube. But
Dispatch 11 to all pursuing Adam units. Be advised you are allowed to stop the suspect by any means necessary.
Don't shoot us. Whoa, 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 whoa. OBS is still going. What the friggin' hell just happened? Has the game just crashed? The PC fans are ramping up. OBS is still going, so I think we're good. I think the game's just went. Which is great. On the last checkpoint, 0.2 mile. Legitimately 0.2 miles from the end. This. You better be joking. Recover game. Recover? It's fine. Just recover. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. This game's gonna recover itself. We're gonna chill. We'll give it a minute. It's fine. Give it a minute. We'll be good. This is gonna go fine. This is gonna go absolutely fine. The game is not gonna crash. The game's gonna recover, and it's gonna be on the police arrest screen or something. They'll be taking no money from us. It'll be all good. I'm not worried. You just need to give it a minute for the game to recover. That's all you need. But trust us, as soon as it recovers, we'll be absolutely fine. It's not going to recover, is it? It'll be fine. 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 27.3 degrees. I'm happy. Life could be a dream. No, don't do it to it. Don't do it. I swear to God, don't do it to this game. I'm going to cry. Don't do it. Game. Recover. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it, game. Come on. Come on. Game. Game, recover. You better recover. I swear to God. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't do this to his game. Don't do this to us. I've just opened Task Manager. Oh yeah, that's a great. I'm looking at the details tab for the Test Drive Unlimited thing on Task Manager, and you know when you open it, it goes like it would say like Test Drive Unlimited.exe. There's the icons there for it, but the name's blank. The game's crashed. I can't believe it. The game is completely crashed. I've got an idea. How do you open it though? Resource Manager, is that what I'm looking for? I'm going to suspend the game. There was a game, I think it was GTA 5 actually, ironically. There was a game where you opened the resource monitor. When GTA 5, I'm pretty sure it was, used to get stuck. You could suspend the process, which is exactly what I'm going to do with Test Drive Unlimited.exe. Give it a few minutes. PC fans will ramp down and then resume the process, and that would fix GTA 5. So this is going to work. If you've never experienced that issue before, basically, it's when you're like loading back after a race or whatever, you know, the little circle that would appear at the bottom right, it would just never stop. So the answer was to suspend the game, resume the game, and then it would fix itself. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've suspended Test Drive, and the game's not being suspended for some reason, but we'll just pretend that I know what I'm doing. Resume process. Yep, that didn't work. Oh, fiddlesticks. I haven't even got friggin'... You see the name on there? It's completely gone. You can tell. Sket. Right, okay then, whatever. I'll try to do a million things at once here. I'm gonna have to end it. Yep, not responding. I want to cry. Cool. That's devastating, but I was at the end of the event. I was at the end of the event! Alright. I'm skipping this song because it sounds like arse. I was literally, bro, I was 0.2 miles from the end. In 100k.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
But, you know this ice bottle I mentioned before? Oh my God! This ice bottle before. It's on a coaster, except that coaster is legitimately a puddle. All the water is just melted on top of it. It's just a puddle of water. Anyway. I'm actually devastated that happened. Are you dumb? You dumb! Right, I'm gonna launch TDU again. Right, whatever, let's go. It's gonna mess up OBS now, isn't it? Yep, it is. Great comment. That's I want to cry. I want to cry. You understand that, don't you? I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. I don't think you can comprehend how sad I am. Right, what am I? Right, I mean, that's OBS open again, so now I'm just going to wait for Test Drive Unlimited to open again. Damn, I've made a lot of game progress though. I was at 27%. Okay. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Where was that event at? Did I just see something, no? Dude, you can see planes flying across. What the hell? That's such an... You can hear them as well. That's such an unnecessarily cool detail. What event was even? Was it even? I can't even speak. It wasn't that one. Yeah, but I did that though, didn't I? Oh no, that was the one that was like, that was the cars were too fast, wasn't it? What event was it? What event was it? Was it a time trial? It was a time trial, wasn't it? It was that one. Bro, look at how far I drove. Just. It's fine. Game, we're good. I'm chilling. Right, I'm gonna go. I can't be bothered. I'm gonna go to a car dealership, car showroom. I want to go buy a Chevy of some sort. Renault, Dodge, US Independence, Lamborghini. What's it? The Japan import one? Actually, I'm gonna look at that. Haha, MX-5, baby. Let's go. Obviously, I've already got an MX-5. It's just the. This is actually. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Mark III. I don't think it says, but not detailed. I want date as well after. It won't tell us whether it's the. I don't know which one the NC is, but I'm assuming it is because I'm assuming NA was the first, was Mark 1, and then NB was probably Mark 2, and then NC is the third one. So this is the one that I wanted, basically. It was something like this, but I'm now looking at newer MX-5s. Ones I can eventually afford them as. Which I cannot yet. If I do get, you know, a decent enough job and I can afford to pay monthly. I know MX-5s, if you put a deposit of like 5k, and I'm going to be like 500 quid a month, which is a lot of money. But if I can get a good enough deposit, then I might be able to put down a decent amount to maybe. Oh, it's classic cars. Chevy? Give me a Corvette. Are you done? Ooh, McLaren might be a good choice. Let's go here. McLaren might be tempting. Oh, the classic Camaro. Nice. I like that one. Right. Oh, okay, yeah, we're getting to them. Yeah, okay. I don't think I want one of these ones. This is where I think Corvettes start to get worse. But something like this, like that ZR1 probably is what I'll go for. What was the other one I had? This one. C6 Grand Sport. No, ZR1's going to be the one, doesn't it? Has to be, right? It's between that. Literally the only difference is... Dude, that's broken. 206... Hang on. Why is that 100? Why is that 300 miles an hour? My dog. There's no way I don't buy this. I've got to see how it's. How the hell is that 300 miles an hour? Oh, I like those wheels. Those inky ones. In black, yeah. Classical blue, it's got to be, right? How is this? Is it just a bug statistic, or does it actually go 300 miles an hour? I mean, it doesn't feel like it goes 300 miles an hour. It must be a bug statistic, right? Because this is not that fast. There's always free cameras for these cars. Now, goddamn. Now I'm intrigued, like, how have they got that statistic then? That doesn't make sense. Actually, I think there was free cameras for these cars all the time, because that last one is this one where, like, you brake and this happens. Like, you basically can't even see the road ahead of you. That's the normal. Yeah, that's right. So I'm sorry, how did they get a speed of 290 miles an hour? Well, looks like I'm not driving that, because that does not go as fast as it says it does. There was no way I didn't buy that and find out, right? There's no way. I had to see what was going on there. If I just scroll back, it should take us straight to that one. Yep, there we go. That's the one I want to buy. Perfectionist. So if I can go for those Enki again, I'll go for that. Ooh, advance. They look nice as well. No, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go for them ones that advance. That. No, all black, 100%. Blue again. Yep. You sure? There are 3 of them in your garage. No, there won't be, because I'm gonna sell the other one. Ten vehicles, nice. See, this feels much quicker already. Right, so where's the... Now we need to find the high-end tuner, which is there. It'll be that one. Chevy! What you got for us? Come on, show me the goods. Oh, bro, there's only one type. Holy moly. So that'll take it to 213, 231, or 248. That's 1150 brick. It's 150k for it, in case you're wondering, by the way. I didn't even notice. Did that put it up a level? Is that now Class A? It is Group A. Class A, Group A, whatever, same thing. That wasn't the plan. Did not mean to do that. We've got any more Group A events. If I just build a Group A car for something I'm not going to use. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to limit it, right? Group A, here we go. Unsuccessful. Yep, that'll do. Oh, but that doesn't mean that's not class specific, right? There's a race there for 75k. The dream at your fingertips. Let's go do that. Damn. It'll be that road will do. Let's go.
Your itinerary
My
is
fault.
being recalculated.
Did not realise I didn't put the camera back down. Up, down, up. I don't know. Same thing. Shit, you man. Well, I'm getting nearly 100 in first year.
Half a mile away.
Holy moly.
Your itinerary is being recalculated. You have reached your destination.
Now, obviously, this car's not going to replace the. Why is it 75k? This isn't a knockout. Does this mean there's only going to be one other car? No, you just have to place. Oh, there's a C1! Oh my god, I'm done. I've lost. Lol. There's no way I can keep up with these, right? Excuse me. I know I've tuned this car, but it's still not fast enough.
Intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Excuse me, fellas. You're in the way. Get out the bloody way! This car has more brake horsepower than every single other car here. How the hell is it still... Come on, turn.
At the next intersection, turn right.
Get out of the way, Fred.
Turn right.
Get out of the way, Fred.
Turn right.
Oh, it isn't. It is a knockout event. I did not realise that. I mean, I'm not going to win, am I? Let's be honest.
Turn right.
I think I'm going to have to start looking at supercars. Bro, low key, there was that McLaren dealership, wasn't there? If I can get a P1, I might be tempted to use a P1.
At the next intersection, turn
Ow.
right. Turn right.
Is there any point in me finishing this event? I'm not even catching Ashley, am I? Yeah, no. Because Ashley's the one that's got the she one, so there's no chance I'm going to win that. ZR1 versus a she one's not going to happen. I'm going to head back to whatever house has the... I'm going to head back to whatever house has the... other Corvette. So I'm assuming maybe this one? Nope. Is it this one up here? Nope. Is it this one? Yes. Trade. I don't know if this is the right option, but I think it is. Cars. It's that one I want to sell. 37k, goddamn. Yeah, so this was an online thing. I'm happy that I've got a Chevy now because it means that I can do those Chevrolet only events. Obviously I already had a Chevy, but it was a classic car, so I'm not going to use that. But was that McLaren dealer? So that one. McLaren Rolls Royce. Now, where? I've been to that road right there, come. We'll just go from there down to the...
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
Here's one sec, I'm just going to have a look at something. Just, it's purely because I'm getting a warning. I'm assuming it's just going to be about bit rate, but the bit rate's like... the bit rate was 14,000, so I don't know why it said that, but... The game just broke. The game just broke! It has that issue where it doesn't tab in properly sometimes. I love TDU. Lucky you don't know whether I'm going to stream this much more because I have too many problems with it. I'm a bit on the fence about it. I'd much rather play a more stable game, you know what I mean? And it breaks OBS every single time I do something, which is just great. And I can't play the music from the game. And I can't do anything with this flipping game. I can't even play it in windowed and then use like normal border to remove the border from the game. It doesn't even work. Right, let's try this again. I've now completed 39% of the game though. Can I just play that? That's pretty impressive. Right, no more tabbing out.
Your itinerary is being...
I mean, this is the YouTube audio library we're talking about, so I've said this before. I have my foot on the brake. I've said this before, it should work fine.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
The last thing that should give you a copyright strike is the YouTube audio library. That wouldn't make
Your
sense.
destination is a half a mile away.
I just don't know how much I can trust YouTube, because YouTube is a bit arse sometimes, as we know.
You have reached your destination. See, they say, bro, 279 miles. I mean, it's not right, but 279 miles an hour. There's clearly like a bug in the game somewhere. See, it's clearly more bugs than I realise. But I mean, I know McLaren's fast, but like, they're not that fast. Oh Christ! If 720S is going to cost 725k, how much is a P1? Alright, cool. Yep, I'm poor. Thanks for the reminder again. Ooh, how do you get that? Okay. So that would be cool, but I'd rather have the... I think I'd rather have the P1. Let's just do a test drive of that quick. This is test drive after all. What the friggin' hell just happened? What's going on? Guys, chill. Also, what's this? What kind of speedo is that? That's funky. I love it, but it's a weird one. I've never seen that before. What I want to know is how fast does this car actually go? We'll see how fast it goes in the corners as well, because it might be worthwhile looking at that. It's easily hitting 200, like, Jesus. So it hits the rev limit at about 7.75 is what we're looking at. This feels like it could be fast. I might save up for it and I can use this as my... It's like a English with Jack. Supercar. It does really slow down at the 200 range, so I might have to see if I can get an upgrade for it. Hey, she's in the car first, but I didn't even know that was a thing. Uh-oh. What happens if I get the police on as well? Does she get fined if I, you know, have a little bit of fun in the car? Brake! Why can't I can't change the mini-map zoom while I'm on a test drive. Why is that relevant to the test drive? Bro, what are you talking about? Unless the button combo's changed, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't. I mean, the car does go pretty fast. I just don't know, goddamn. I don't know, I don't know how I feel about it. For 1.3 million, I need a faster car than that. What other choices we got here? Let's go have a look at the... I know it's not... This Japan import's not going to have any fast cars, but I just want to see what's here. Nice. Classic on NSX. Right, okay. Did it say it there as well? Did that R32 say it was like... Oh, the max speed's right, it's the BHP was different. I don't know why some cars say they go 280 miles an hour. Pagani and Spiker, how much we're talking about there? I know we're probably talking about 1 million, but if I can get a Huayra or something for a good price, I'd consider that as well, because that would be a good car.
Next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
This car feels like it drives well, even with upgrades. I quite like it. It feels pretty good.
Your destination is 3 miles away.
It still blows my mind. Like, it's incredible. It's not 100% obvious what cars are from TDU and which cars have been added from Platinum, but it does such a good job of just like blending them all together.
Your destination is 2 miles away. Your destination is 1.5 miles away.
That was friggin' incredible. Anyway, I had it on the Nvidia system I had last year. I was playing Gran Turismo 6 on RPCS 3. And that game's got like 1,000 cars, and it feels really good, but it's just not the same. Like, this feels so good knowing that it's an open world game, and it's like there's so many cars. It's ridiculous. There was a mod like years and years ago for GTA 5. Obviously, years and years ago, it would have been what is now considered the legacy version, where you could like replace every car in the game with real cars. It did crash sometimes, but that was a really cool mod. That really enjoyed that. How is that? How is a Zonda a Class B car? What are you talking about? Well, the speeds are basically identical on that. The acceleration's a bit better, but like it's almost an identical car, and that's a Group A in comparison. Nice. Oh, god damn, that's even more expensive than the other one. Spiker. It's crazy how the Spikers are so like a jet or something, like they've got like qualities of like proper jets and all that. Obviously, you can tell from the logo. Nice cars, Spikers. I'll tell you what I'd buy in this game if I could. I don't know if they've got them, but TVR, the Sagatorius or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Bro, you've covered the name of. Okay. 1.4 mil. Oh. I don't remember earning money so slowly in this game. Jesus Christ. The friggin' hell was that noise? How much is a Koenigsegg? Honestly, bro, if you want to feel poor, just play this game. I swear to God. Oh. If there's one car I believe that could be as fast as like 270 miles an hour, it's low key this one. Let's just see how fast this actually goes. Bro, look at how fast that's building. Ow. $220. You see how fast that's building? This could be a... I might have to save up for this, you know. The Koenigsegg 1.1's a beautiful car. But, and it does build pretty fast in the corners. It's got good acceleration on it. I'm really not driving the right way here, am I? Obviously. Okay. The lady hasn't even reacted to the fact that I've just plowed a car into a lamppost. She's like, yeah, that's fine. This normally happens on test drives. It is a bit funky. Why can you get the police on you in a test drive? Why is there no friggin' straights in this area, bro? Come on. Oh. You can't change the mini-map zoom on a test drive for some stupid reason. It feels quick though. Bit too quick maybe. Ah! Okay, I'll learn a lesson. How much does this car though? It's not like, did it say 1.5 mil? Oh, 1.4. That's a lot. Oh, it's, well, versus the Regera or that one, it's obviously going to be that I save up for. That might be one, that's an option. 1300 brake and it probably has upgrades to go even faster as well. Let's see what we've got to work with here. I'm just going to try and find, bear with. You can't restrict it to my car. Class. Huh? Why would that be a thing? Let us do the... Huh? Why? Just let us restrict it to Chevy. My make, my manufacturer, whatever. I don't give a damn. Oh, there we go, come. Chevy, let's go. Let's go, Howie, let's go. Big lad. What a boy! Let's go.
Lucky you, I was about to leave. Let me explain the deal. It's not complicated. One package, one mailbox, no cops. Do it.
It's risky, but this is a key. Yep. Easy, man. Easy. 7 minutes, goddamn. This is the kind of mission. Oh, I can go off road on this as well. That's good. But this is the kind of mission where, like, this car might come in handy. These Chevy only missions. This will do me. Oh, he did. You know what it is? I don't know. Damn it! Reverse then. Let's go. Let's go. This is a very slow gearbox. This. I don't know if that's accurate to the actual car, but it's kind of arse. Moving on. I will say this, I'm surprised that I didn't feel like I was going 200 there, and I glanced down the speedo and I went,
Section, turn left.
oh damn,
Turn
impressive. Screw your speed limit. Also 35 on a road like this, are you dumb? 35. Huh? Broski, you mad. Get out the way!
Unit, be on the lookout for a Chevrolet. Driver has priors for traffic offenses.
Nice weather we're having. You stink! Uh-oh. Come on then. Get to moving. The top speed on this car is actually half decent. It's just the acceleration. What?
I repeat, suspect escaped.
What if I just tried to turn in?
Looking for the suspect.
You see how slow it builds, bro? You've got.
1 out of 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
It's got. Would you honestly, bro? It's got 1150 brake. How the hell is it going this slow? Like, cool, yeah, it hits 250 or whatever. Well done, proud of you. But like, 1150 brake and it still builds this slowly. Goddamn.
1 out of 6,
Hi.
requesting assistance. That's a tough one.
driving in the wrong direction.
19 out of 4, inbound.
Ha! Too easy. I thought I would have been pulled over there, to be honest. But if it's anything like previous events that I've done, they just don't take any money from you, which makes no sense at all. But you know,
Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
I'm literally.
Keep looking for the
There's
suspect.
one road in this entire area, and have you lost us? What are you, stupid? These cops come from most one in 2012. What's going on?
Dispatch, 1 out of 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. 10-4, Adam 6.
Well, the badge is flashing. That means you can't see me. What are you, stupid? Held it. Held it. It's easy, this kit. Alright. Not pull the bloody change to reverse, you scat. Dude, this gearbox is horrendously bad. I can't handle it. It takes so long to change for no obvious reason. I've just realised, I'm pretty sure the last time I played this game, didn't I use that app that told you like what I was doing with the wheel? I do have the steering wheel viewer source on the
Dispatch 11 to all pursuing Adam units. Be advised you are allowed to stop the suspect by any means necessary.
Oh, that means they're going to pull out roadblocks and that.
Dangerous driver and must be stopped.
Light work, baby. Once I finish this event, I'll attempt to tab out and I'll turn on the steering wheel viewer so you can actually see how much stress I'm going through. Am I gonna beat this event? I've got 2 minutes to do 3.5 miles, and this is a very slow race. I mean, it might, as we descend, the road might become a little bit straighter, which is what I'm hoping. Put my foot down a little bit. Right, okay.
Dispatch, suspect was last seen in my possession.
Oh, has the game just crashed again? Has the game just crashed again? It has just crashed. It has. I can hear the PC fan ramping up. I'll be honest with you, right? This is the 3rd time we've had an issue. I think I'm just going to leave it there. Listen, I'm sorry, right? But this game's not reliable enough. I really enjoy it though. I just have to crash. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. That I didn't expect it, but like 3 times. I've had 1 crash. Well, I've had 2 crashes now, and I've had 1 tab out issue where it just goes, see you later, I'm not going to work anymore. So I think I might have to end TDU. I do really enjoy it, but like, there's more. I feel like there's more fixing the game or restarting it than there is actually playing it, which is a little bit jarring, I can't lie. But anyway, sorry about that, but the game is just friggin', the game hates us for some reason. I can't comprehend why. Is it because I'm just a moron? Potentially. But, yeah. The game, listen, I don't even know if it's because of Platinum, but the game just crashes so much that I can't do it. Not on stream anyway, 'cause it's just not a viable game. I do enjoy it, but it's just like crashing too much. I might have to just leave it there. Let me just pause that music for a little bit. It's ironic that I'm sat in a room that's currently 27.8 degrees Celsius and I'm listening, the song's called Sweaty Stare Down. That's fair enough. Yep. That's pretty accurate. Yeah. The game is really fun. I want to continue playing it, but bro, if it's just gonna crash and I'm gonna have consistent issues with it. Because like a lot of the events, like I got 0.2 miles before and it crashed and like I've just lost all that progress, and I was in the middle of an event there and it crashed and I've lost all the progress for that event and it's just not worth it. So I don't know if I'm going to continue. How many streams of the game have I done? Bear with us. There I am. Let's look. 1, 3. I've done 4 streams of this game, so it's not that many. But honestly, I think I'm just going to end it there because it's not working. Obviously, I'll still make a playlist out of the game because I've still got a decent amount. But the fact that the game is just breaking over and over again, it's just not worth it. Because like I'm doing plenty of events, like, you know, these really long events that are like an hour long. If it's just going to crash, it's not worth doing. I wish I could play it more, but I've got plenty of other games I can play, so I might just replace TDU for now because it's just not really working that well, to be honest. I think it's just too old a game. It just breaks, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, but these things are gotta be done. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream for now. Sorry about this. I think I'll have to end it. But I mean, I'm looking at 28 degrees anyway, so it's really warm in this room. So I probably would have ended it soon anyway because it is just too hot. But I don't think I would have hit 6 hours. But the fact is, I think next time, I'm going to end TDU here because I just don't think I can do it. I think it's just too unstable for continuing it. As much as I want it to be stable, what I'll do in the future is I'll look for, in fact, maybe if I end the stream now, I'll look now. I'll try and look for something that maybe fixes the game and helps it to run a bit better, but obviously I can't confirm that until it's done. But there might not even be any mods that do that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Games back in the day weren't as reliable, and I think TDU, every single stream that I've done, if I'm not mistaken, every single TDU stream I've had at least one crash or one issue, whatever it might be, and it's just a bit too, the instability is just not doing it for us. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this here. Excuse me. Suspect, thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. I should be back on Saturday. I'll set up a stream for Leyland and stuff. I'll set that all up and I'll get that done for Saturday, and I'll do what would probably be Forza Horizon 6 on Sunday. I believe I'm working 11 till 5 on Sunday, so I'm basically finished at 5 both days. So I'll probably try and do streams over both those days, unless it happens to be like really hot. Like it's exactly 28 degrees now. Let's show you. Do your own conversions to Fahrenheit if you need to, but as you can see, it's 28 degrees and 60% humidity. So I feel a bit like crap right now. It is just too hot. But yeah, if the temperature stays down over the weekend, I might do a stream over the weekend. We'll see. I'll have a quick look. What's the weather looking like? I mean, it's 21 degrees now, so it explains it. Saturday is 15 to 21, so it's about the same. Sunday though was 14 to 18, which is a really good sign. So yeah, but I'll try and do a little land stream on Saturday, and then in all honesty, I'll probably replace TDU with that open world game that I mentioned earlier on, and once the land's done, I'll get another racing game on there. But yeah, sorry about this, little guys. It's just you can't, like, the last thing I want for my streams is to have an unstable game that just breaks every 5 minutes. But when I'm testing out a game, I'll play it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to test it. That's all I care about. Testing it, make sure it actually works, and then you can't really find out if it's going to crash until you're actually in the game. you know, it took us, how long was I playing? Maybe 1.5 hours, 2 hours before the game crashed at first. So I don't know, it's hard to test, but yeah, it's just too unstable. So yeah, what I'm going to do tonight, obviously I'm going to end the stream now, but what I'm going to do tonight is I'll focus again, I'll do the main channel video, I'll continue some work on that. I don't know how long I'll do it for, but I will continue some work on that, and I'll get that. I'll try and get that to you, but it's not gonna be anytime soon, I know that, but I think the fact is I'm doing work on that video, and I think that's the most important thing. It's going to come out. I think I'm making good progress on it, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all it's about. But yeah, sorry that I couldn't do a 6-hour stream tonight. I could have if the game was more stable, but to be honest with you, I could jump back in now and it could crash within half an hour, and I could do one event and I might not even do that event because the game could crash. It's just not worth it. So yeah, as much as I want to continue playing TDU, I think I'm going to have to sack it off for there. And yeah, take care, much love. I'll see you guys very soon, and stay cheesy.